playoff Jimmy is a real thing. He brings the same level of defensive intensity all year, but he ups the offense to superstar level in the most important times. And that, to me, is something we have been slow to acknowledge. And people wanted to put an asterisk on the bubble because they wanted to defame LeBron. And so Jimmy caught some shrapnel for that. But he's showing it again and again. And so that's what he proved to me. He's one of the very best players in the league, even if he's 20 a game in the regular season.
Jimmy Butler, buckets. The Butler did it with the knife in the conservatory that is the bubble in Orlando. For those of you who don't know, I'm alluding to a game of Clue. Plain and simple. The Butler did it. He put it on him. No question about it, and I love it. You know, like I said, I don't know if he's that guy that can obviously single-handedly win you a championship the way the LeBrons and the Kawhi has or whatever. But last night he showed he could. The Butler did it to him. Ain't no question about it.
What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today we have episode 25 of Win With Every Team, which is a Play Now online series where I get a win with every team, and on top of that, use that team's playbook. So today we got the Heat, so you'll see a few possessions of me using a couple plays in their playbook. I made a Heat playbook video already, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave that linked in the description. And before I played, I was a little bit skeptical of this team because I didn't think that they were good enough to be tier 1 on the game, at least, because there's a lot of teams that just don't translate well from real life into 2K, and I felt like this was one of those teams. But this team is actually pretty good, especially defensively, and I wasn't sure that them being very good defensively was going to translate into the game, because we all know 2K defense, it'd be kind of weird sometimes. Like, sometimes they let you be great and sometimes they just let people walk right past you and do whatever they want. But like I said, this team is really good defensively. Like, they get passing lane steals, they're able to stay in front of the ball handlers. Even though they're undersized, they still defend the rim and rebound really well. And Jimmy Butler is an absolute dog on defense. Like, you can't do anything around him. You can't throw the ball near him, he's gonna steal it. You can't dribble near him, he's gonna steal it. He stays in front of the ball handlers, he rebounds, he can guard 1 through 4. Like, he can completely neutralize a superstar. And on top of that, he could give you buckets on the offensive end. He doesn't have that high 3 ball, but you could hit 3 ball here and there if you're open. He has a pretty good mid-range, and he finishes well at the rim. And he could also bully smaller players in the post. And as far as, you know, the other players, like, they could hit threes. You know, Lowry, Duncan Robinson, Bam can hit a 3 if he's open. PJ Tucker could shoot. And then they have a pretty good bench as well. Hero, Oladipo, Strauss. So I was kind of sleeping on this team. I didn't think they would be that good, but they're actually pretty fun to play with. Like, defense is fun on this game when the game allows you to play it. So with that being said, as always, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.
The back of the rim on the way in. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year.
Oh yeah,
winning
we in them
teams
lanes.
ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Oh, good steal, Jimmy.
3 minutes in.
Go, Bam.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble
I threw
for
that
sure,
lob,
but it paid off big
like,
time in the form of a steal.
Threw it a lot, bro.
Now, Poole. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Golden State moving the ball around.
A
Down
steal.
to 5 on the shot clock.
Golden State.
And the foul on Andrew, leading by 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Talked about Klay Thompson
Let's go,
and his
Dunkins. Fuck it up.
tendency to go nuclear
Get back
at
in,
any
get back
given
in bounds.
moment. Coach said he had 37 in that one quarter. He can do that anytime he's on the court. If he hits a few in a row, we need to foul, call timeouts, do something to cool him off. They won't be taking any chances with Klay tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Green, the screen. Pass to Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Only that guy. Oh, come on, 2K. Y'all selling me, bro.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The steal.
Stolen by Butler.
See you, Kyle.
Lowry has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Curry with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Pass to Butler. Takes it inside.
Why?
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Oh my God, Jimmy Butler is a hawk.
to the wing on the left. .106 left here in the second.
Move.
6 to shoot. And they double up Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration.
Oh my God, Jimmy Butler is a dog on
He's a
defense,
great
bro.
competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
There's 42 seconds left.
I'm making it real tough for you. I ain't gonna let you get comfortable. I ain't gonna let you get comfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna let you get comfortable. I ain't gonna let you get comfortable.
Give me that.
Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler is a dog on defense, bro.
6 the three-pointer.
12
points for him.
You better make
And
it.
that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game. And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Heat.
Outside Butler. There's the drive.
Jimmy Butler.
And slam dunk. Warriors trail by 11. Butler with the steal. Adebayo the screen. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
That's everything you want.
Don't
there,
throw the
Bam
ball near
Adebayo
Jimmy.
Up there, vertical, good hands, and the big.
Give me one, Jimmy.
Wasted no time on that
Jimmy
one.
is a dog, bro.
Sinks the
Y'all
dribble.
gotta stop.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Pass to Robinson. Butler attacking. And slam dunk by Butler.
To do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Back to Lowry. Right side, Butler. Adebayo down low.
Let's go, baby.
Those scoring totals are something to take note
strong.
of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
2 minutes
Yeah,
remaining.
those
in the third.
possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo. Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Butler feeling out of it.
Don't jump.
Driving to the basket.
Hey, why?
Basket good.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
First team foul.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Been contagious.
Outside Robinson. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Jimmy, you a horse, Jimmy.
Drops in the layup for 2. The Heat leading by 12.
Don't reach.
Butler goes in. Hey, whose man is this? Up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Warriors with the ball. Down by 15.
That's tough.
Miami takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
To the paint. Here's Dedmon.
Damn, my boy's out of here.
The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Get
it started early.
Butler's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Heat.
Look at that.
Break as we near the end of the regular season. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something.
And so just over a minute and a half played. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Butler. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused.
That was a good shot, though.
At all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Lowry with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And it's Brown missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 1. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, White. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Left side, Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Lowry drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
See him miss such an open look.
Now here's Butler. He's got 13.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some air time.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively.
Oh, wow. The fact that he got a contest, and the fact that I just made
He's got
that.
more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Tatum, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Robinson on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving in.
Jimmy.
Oh, and the jam by Butler. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. To the paint.
Gotcha.
That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. That's 7 points for Robinson.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just
Oh, that's
in
a
his
steal.
attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 3-pointer. And it's good. He's made 2. Butler on the way. Over Smart. And Butler gets it to go.
Give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to Robinson.
Got him.
3. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability
Give me that.
to knock that kind of shot down.
I see you, Duncan. Oh, you got to give me that 3, bro.
Confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
Yo, 2K, foul.
Tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.